Hi guys, this is Sambo from Fluid Social, and today I really want to talk to you about why you're staying in the same place, why you guys, a lot of you, aren't improving at the speed you'd like to. You know, you feel like you're still doing the same things over and over again, and you're not getting real results, or at least when you do, they're not very consistent and they're not happening very often. So the big problem I see, particularly in London, with guys that are going out and meeting women, is they're all doing the exact same thing. They're seeing the girl, they're running up and they're doing the typical day game stop where they get in front, they're like, hi, they excuse themselves, I just saw you walking past and I thought you were really attractive, I wanted to come and say hello. There's so many problems here because if you keep saying things like, I wanted to, then you're not positioning yourself as being there right now and still wanting to. You're saying that I did want to do it. And she's thinking, well, you're here now, so you don't need to tell me what you wanted before. But more important than that, you're actually losing the authenticity of the actual line you're saying because you're doing it over and over again. So it's becoming a learned reaction to the situation rather than something that is completely true, raw, and honest in the moment. So the real reason for this is that your default mindset will be a results mindset. The mindset that we tend to fall into is like, if in doubt, go for the number. And that's a really, really common, and it's almost actually ingrained in us in a lot of these videos that you're watching, or for your guy that's taking coaching, it's very much the mindset is go for the number. But I really want to propose an alternative way to go about your day, and actually a mindset that's much more powerful in building connection with women, which will then eventually lead to the numbers. And this is the mindset of, if in doubt, learn something new. Okay? And this sounds very simple, but it's actually incredibly powerful. If you go up to every woman and instead of saying, I'm trying to get her number, you say, you know, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm not particularly horny. I'm not feeling particularly social or energetic or maybe fully confident at the moment. So the very least, I can go up and figure something out about her. If she's from a foreign country, I can learn how to say hello in that country. Maybe learn hello in Russian. Otherwise, maybe I can learn something about her experience of dating in London that I can then apply to my experiences further down the line. So if in doubt, you revert back to that mindset of a child where you're thinking, you know, at the very least, I can be curious to find out something new. I can be curious to learn something that I didn't know before, because that's then going to be something I can use later on in these interactions when I am feeling more energetic, I am feeling maybe more sexually aroused, or you're generally when you're more engaged. So by using this mindset, you're actually grounding yourself in the moment. And I don't want to use too much of this untechnical terminology, but it's this sense that you're taking things step by step. So when you go up and you say hello and you look in her eye and you want to learn, firstly, how is she feeling? You know, what are the thoughts going through her head? Is she calm? Is she happy? Is she sad? And then you adjust your body language accordingly. So if maybe she's a little bit shocked by it, you just take a little step back and be like, I didn't mean to scare you. This is what I'm doing. I was just curious about this. You look her in the eye and you're actually trying to learn something. Whatever that thing is, then you're actually taking everything step by step. And instead of trying to navigate the interaction towards a number or towards sex or towards whatever these kind of strange dispositions we have, you're actually keeping it very present, very much assessing how she's feeling at the time and asking the types of questions that are going to build a connection. Things like, you know, what was it like growing up in that part of the world or in that country? How do I communicate this in your language? You know, you're asking questions that you want to know for yourself and not looking for a number that when the number's not fueled by sexual energy or by real desire. Women can sense immediately that whether you're asking for something that you don't truly believe in. If you're asking her for her number, but she can tell that you're not actually engaged with, you know, the process, you're not actually attracted to her at the time, that asking for the number can feel very empty, very vacuous, and that's the reason why these interactions, you don't walk away feeling like it was really good, even when you did get the number, because something was missing. So if you come in with this mindset of wanting to learn, of being really curious about her, then you're actually more likely to get the number. Because you're staying present, because you're staying grounded in the moment, you're actually in a place where attraction can naturally occur. And if she says something you're really interested in, or she displays a behavior that you're attracted to, from that mindset of awareness and curiosity, you're actually allowing yourself to become engaged with that and to become attracted to her. And once you do and you express that honestly, then she sees that you have this actual sexual energy as well, this present-minded, vibe, and then she's going to become attracted to you as well. So this is a little bit complicated, but essentially the key takeaway to this is that if you stay with the mindset of wanting to learn from her as your default mindset, then you're always going to be open to actually building attraction with her down the line. However, if you go into the interaction trying to build attraction, then very often you're going to be trying to flog a dead horse, force something in a direction that isn't actually natural to it at the time. So what I want you guys to go out and do is essentially unlearn everything you've learned. Less of this typical front stop, apologizing for interrupting her, telling her why you wanted to come and talk to her, and just fucking look at her in the eye and try and figure out something new that you didn't know before. Try and learn from this individual, because it will get you more results. By not looking for the results in the sense of numbers and sex, you're actually going to allow for a real connection to occur, which is the thing that leads down the line to the dates, the numbers, and to the sexual chemistry. So focus on this. Just give it 1 week. Put your feedback, comments, anything in the comment section below, or email me at admin@fluid.social. I'd actually really like to hear your guys' results. I'm really interested to see how this goes, because it's been massive in improving the way I communicate with women, and this is the mindset that I carry with me most of the time. Even for me, occasionally I will revert back into that results mindset, but I can switch that now. I recognize when it's happened, and I say this is ridiculous. You just want to learn about her. Everything else will sort itself out step by step as the interaction progresses. This has been Sambo. Peace out.